Hey guys, Furum here, and today I'm going to be streaming Asphalt 9 for the third time. So today what we are going to be doing, I'm going to be doing some multiplayer, probably with the EGOISTA. I am going to be testing out the LOTUS Elise, which I have at 4 stars, so that should be interesting. I will also be playing some events, probably the EGOISTA event. Here, I have not actually played this yet, so this should be quite interesting. So, welcome everybody. Thank you all for joining me today. If you are here from the pop-up inside of Asphalt 9, welcome to my channel, and I hope you will enjoy. So, I think probably what we should start off with is some multiplayer. So currently I am at 1905 rating. My position is 21. I'm going to try to make it up as high as I can. So let's get into some races with the EGOISTA. Now what I'm going to do, actually, before I say that, let me preface this. In this game, for those of you who may or may not know, the matchmaking is based off of your player rating. So if you are on Windows and you are in High Legends League, that is the best way you're going to be able to find me. Basically, your higher rating, the more likely you are to be able to find me. So when I say in chat, EGOISTA go, or whatever, you don't have to worry about having the same car. You just need to have a player rating fairly near to mine. And hello everyone. I'm gonna try to say hello to some people. Hello RPM Fearless, Purple Team Pyro Strike, What's Up, Poison, Isaac Han, Rev Timmer, Galaxis Knight, Nano 2, and Psycheron Kadem, RPM Freeze, ASL Taehuan Kim, Pulsar, and everybody else. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm sure it will be a fun stream. My tuning is 6666. I 2-starred this car. I purchased all the packs for it. As you can see, I'm fairly low on tokens. That's because I spent a lot to get this car, and I do really enjoy it. So, let's get to our first race. EGOISTA, go. And here we go. So, this car only has 3 fuel. However, what I will do 1 refuel in this car so we can play more than just 3 races in it. Alright, so we've got Drag Rush in a slightly lower ranked EGOISTA, as well as, wow. So, this is an EGOISTA only race. Chat is too crowded, yes. It does seem to be pretty crowded, probably because there are more people here. So, in this season, a lot of you guys probably want me to talk about the whole thing about losing points every race this season. I personally do not think that's a bad idea. In my EGOISTA multiplayer video, I talked about a possible fix, or at least an improvement upon this. This is something that Dr. Hillusion posted in the Asphalt 9 Facebook group. Basically, the way I believe it should be and the way he believes it should be is the first race you leave, you lose no points. This is for each day. The second race you leave, you lose 2 points. The third race, you lose 7. And the fourth race and beyond, you lose 10. This would still have a penalty for leaving, but it wouldn't be like you lose 40 or something like that. So here we've gone up 3. As you can see, if you're up at this high of a rating, you do not get that much rating. And because if you come in last, you go down a whole lot, it becomes very, very difficult to climb rating. Alright, hello SRD. Use slow mode. I believe I do have slow mode on for like 10-15 seconds so people can't spam. Okay, also in this stream, what I plan to do, I plan to do some club races. So club races it's a new thing added in the update, and I'm not going to do it right now, just so you guys know. Let's see. If we go here, we can do a club race. Now what this means is if you do create, I'm not doing it right now, just so you guys know, you can choose from any track in the game, from any variant, and choose the amount of laps for the 90-second ones, because those are the full circuits, and then race with members of your club. So sometime during this stream, I'm going to hopefully get some members of my club, Legions United, together, probably some RPM members, and we'll do a couple club races, probably in the Camaro, because most people do have that fully maxed out. So, let's do another multiplayer race. And guys, be telling, you can put questions in chat. You can let me know kind of what sorts of things you would like me to do in the stream. Hello, Newbie Pro Stunter and Meows A9, and everybody else. Aftab Rocks, there are so many people, I'm sorry if I do not say hi to you, if you've said hi to me, but there's just so many people here, I cannot really. Hello, RPM Red Viper. Alright, so let's do another race in the EGOISTA. EGOISTA, go. Am I of German heritage? Yes, I am, actually. Hey, Balkanvin, glad you could make it. So we've got Mode in this race, as well as Venom, Drag Rush, and Tonic Pilot. So the Aston Martin Vulcan is the most common multiplayer car this season, mainly because so many people have it and have able to 4-star it, and have been able to 4-star it. And it's just a good car. The EGOISTA at 2 stars starts up faster than a 4-star Vulcan. Not by much, but by a little bit to make it, you know, worth the while. Uh-oh. Oh, no! That was a fail. So, if, in fact, I stay in 5th place, you guys will see the conundrum that people face in this multiplayer... Good grief. That was not good. You'll see the conundrum that people face in this multiplayer season. If we leave, we lose a lot of points. If we come in last, we also lose a lot of points. And I don't like going up that barrel because so often I've wrecked into the building. I'm going to try to catch up and not come in last, but if I do, well, you guys will see what happens. I may leave. I don't know yet. But I am catching up to some, and of course, that's annoying. I may leave this race to show you guys what happens if I'm not able to catch up here. Because there's a possibility... Okay, yes, I'm leaving. So, let's see. Will we lose points or not? This is my first time leaving this day. We didn't! So we didn't lose any rating. So, the first time you leave in a 24-hour period, I believe you don't lose rating. So remember that. But after this, if I leave, I'm going to. So I hope something like what happened in that race doesn't happen again. But stuff like that, it just happens occasionally. And yeah. Okay. So let's do a final race in this car. Then we'll move on to a couple other things. And then we'll refill and come back to it. Thank you, Newbie Pro Stunter. Alright. What does the nitro number in this game mean? Okay, so it's different than in Asphalt 8. The nitro stat in this game, so you see on this card it's 67. This is not an extra added speed. This number is a measurement of the car's nitro efficiency. Cars with a higher nitro stat will have better nitro efficiency. If you got above 60 on nitro, that is really, really good. What other car is good in multiplayer? The other card that I've been using is the Vulcan, which I have at 4 stars. However, at this rank, I really don't want to use anything besides my EGOISTA because I'm trying to get as high in ratings as possible. Hey Justin, glad you could make it. Yes, Aftab, it is definitely a fast car. It goes 229 miles per hour at this rank. Yes, guys, if you would like to apply to Legions United, the club I am in, I have a video up on my channel about that, so go check that out if you would like to join one of the strongest teams in Asphalt 9. It is on Windows and it is on Android. There are 2 teams on both. The minimum rep requirement is 30,000 a season, and minimum rep level is 35. So if you've got that, you have a fairly good chance of getting in as long as we have spaces open. Does car handling matter for you? Not as much as the other stats. Why not Centenario? So even though I have a 4-star Centenario, I haven't upgraded it a whole lot because it is very, very expensive. Alright, so let's do our final race in the EGOISTA for now, and then move on to maybe testing the Elise out. It is one of the new cars added in this update, along with the J50, which has not been released yet. What's my club name? It is Legions United. Am I Canadian? No, I am American. Hello, G-Joker. Glad you could make it. Okay. EGOISTA, go. How do I start up cars so quickly? If you're referring to the EGOISTA, I purchased so many 10 times packs. I probably spent 5,000 or 6,000 tokens on this car. Might not have been the wisest choice, but it's very good. America. Alright. So, this is an 8-player race. This should be quite interesting. I do not like 8-player races because there is so much that can go wrong, including everybody 360ing you and knocking you down. See, like that. And, okay, I'm often the only one who gets knocked down, and I do not exactly understand what's going on. But I cannot leave this race, pretty much, or I will lose a lot of points. So I'm just going to stay in, and we'll see what happens. Usually what ends up happening is a lot of people in front end up knocking each other down, and so there's a fairly good chance that I'll be able to catch up. Okay, this is a little bit scary here. We're in 5 out of 8. Okay, 3 out of 8. We've come back a little bit. Let's see. Can we make top 3? I'm not going to do anything risky, like going on that barrel ramp over there. Okay, do you guys think I'm going to lose points, gain points, or stay even? I don't know, actually. Okay, we went up 1, even though we came in 3rd. So if you're in the upper half, you're pretty much going to gain or stay equal. Lower half, you're definitely going to lose points, unless you are a low-rated player along with a bunch of higher-rated players. Okay, let's see. Will I get 918 in the future? Hopefully. Is Acura still my favorite car to drive? No, actually, the Acura's still fun to drive, yes, but the EGOISTA is now my favorite car. Do I have a 5-star Centenario? No, I have a 4-star one. However, I'm getting fairly close to 5-starring it. I'm like 24 out of 35 blueprints away. Oh, awesome, Newbie Pro Stunner. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. Okay. I think next what we will do, because my EGOISTA is out of fuel, is to go and test out the LOTUS Elise. So this car, as I said, is one of the new cars. It has a very low top speed, I believe even lower than the Lancer Evolution. However, its acceleration stat, handling stat, and nitro stat are very, very good. Its handling, I believe, is the best in the game. And in the current cup that is going on, which is, see, this one here, the Car Hunt Riot. In this, if you get in the top 10%, you are guaranteed 1 import part. I would definitely recommend putting this on top speed because the car needs it. And you have a possibility to get more in this Car Hunt Event Pack Plus. I think I will race in this. Yeah, I'll race in here. I'm going to show you guys my route. I don't know if it's the best route, but I've gotten top 5% with it. Position 31. Before I start the race, I'm going to try to answer maybe a couple more questions, at least in multiplayer. I don't think so. Let's see. How close am I to Lycan? That is a good question. Let's go check. 15 out of 40, so I'm 25 away from the Lycan. All right. Hey, Dr. Ramen. Oh, 1991 on iOS? That's crazy. First spot on Windows is like 1970, and hardly anybody, like 15 maybe, or 20 are above 1900. And hey, Gidges built. So let's get on to this Elite Sprint Cup. I have the car as maxed out as it can be at 4 stars without the import parts. Hey, Sid Rocker. Acura event coming back? Maybe? Why did I mute the car's voice? You mean like the engine? I don't think I did. So at start, I go up here. I don't know if this is the best route, and I'm getting stuck behind somebody. But so basically, yeah, this isn't a good run. I'm getting stuck behind all sorts of people. So this car has very, very good handling and nitro efficiency. RPM Freeze, I believe it was, said it drives like a toy car. And it definitely does. It actually keeps better speed around that turn than a lot of higher ranked like A and S class cars. Rip. Okay, this isn't so great of a run. Although, you know what's funny? The first time I played this cup, I wrecked and I still was in the top 5% somehow. I guess it's because not many people have 4-starred this car. So through this part here, it's best to just stay in yellow nitro because, as you can see, the car's speed is pretty much staying the same the whole time. And whenever it drops for a little bit around the turn, it gets back up to it after the turn in just like a second or two. So yes, this car is very, very fun to drive. I do not know exactly how competitive it is against the other high-end D-Class cars, such as the Shelby and the Hemi, which are the 2 kings of D-Class. However, I will probably be making a test between some of the D-Class kings. I don't know if this car is a D-Class king or not. I have not done extensive testing with it yet, but on the 42nd or so cup that you could get this car in, it got nearly as good of a time as the Shelby and Hemi. So the Shelby was able to get the best time there, Hemi second best, and this car third best. So we didn't get an especially great time here because of that wreck. But I will play this event one more time. Maybe we can do better than we did before. My best time before was 1:51.731. What is the most realistic wreck? Asphalt 8 or Asphalt 9? That's a good question. I would say Asphalt 9 because most things look more realistic in Asphalt 9, but I don't know for sure. Why is it showing speed at 168? So this is a bug in Asphalt 9 that I am unsure why they have not fixed yet. In the garage, top speed, the stat, is shown with a kilometers per hour stat, even if you have miles per hour in the game settings. However, in the game it works normally, so that is why there is the discrepancy. So let's play this one more time and then move on to something else. Tell me in chat, guys, what do you want me to do next? I can do more EGOISTA multiplayer, refill that. I want to play the EGOISTA event at some point. Or I can do career, do some other events, just what do you guys want to see me do? So here, it's best to just try not to get stuck behind any cars. Alright, let's see. Oh, maybe if I take this turn a little bit narrower, it does not, it will not have as much of a problem with people catching up to me. So this is something that I've done. I don't know if it's the best idea. So what I do is I like to shockwave onto this here and then go along here. It's different than the route that a lot of other people take. A lot of people flat spin onto the bridge like I did the first time. I don't know. I don't know which way is better. But yeah, this car definitely is the best handling car in the game. I think its low top speed actually adds to its really good handling, because the higher top speed the car is, the better handling it has to have to handle well, if that makes sense. So this run seems pretty good so far. And after this race ends, I will go back through chat and I will see what... Oh, dang, I missed that nitro. I will see what you guys mainly want me to do. Because there's a whole lot of things that we can do now. The first update to Asphalt 9 was definitely a good update. The club races are probably one of the best additions they could have added at this point. Okay, 46, 47, 48. We got like a quarter of a second better than last time, I think. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for about 20 minutes, so you didn't miss much. The stream is going to be at least an hour, somewhere between an hour and an hour and a half. The top speed stat bug is intentional. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go back up and see what you guys want me to do. I think it was about here. So, first a multiplayer, career, club races, multiplayer, club race. I see a lot of club races. Okay, guys, let's do some club races next. I'm going to message the Legions United club race chat. Bear with me a minute. Some of you are, I know, watching this as well, but I've got it here. So while I'm waiting on people, let's see. I'll create the room. Okay. Try pronouncing your name. Aziz Masood, 345. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to create this. Let's see. Wait for you. Okay, yeah, I'm going to wait a few minutes for people to join. So after I create this, I'm going to wait for more people to join, and then I'm going to start it after we get a good few. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with a 2-lap race on, let's go Himalayas, Mountain Poles, 2 laps. So we create this, I'm gonna go in with my Chevy Camaro LT, create. And hopefully we will get a few Legions United members in here. How much time do I spend on this game? That's a good question. Like, at least an hour a day, usually, I would say. I think we're waiting on mode and freeze. Alright. Oh, gosh! He realized. An Icona came in, 3,500 Icona. That's hilarious. Alright, I'm waiting on mode and freeze, I think. Okay, well, we can only have one more person. When one more person joins, I'm gonna launch, because we can't have more than 8 people in a club race. Who will it be? I do not know. But right when they join, I'm probably going to launch. Alright, we got mode, so let's launch. In case other members of my team want to get in the race as well, I will probably do one more club race after this. Yes, good luck to everybody in this race. And this should be quite fun. Everybody is in the same car. And we got 2 laps as well. Alright. Yeah, and another perk of joining Legions United is you can get into club races with me. And I believe it is random who gets put in first position in these. And I somehow managed to get into the first position. So yes, this should be quite fun. I've done a few of these before, and we have some really good competition among members of this team. We're holding the lead right now, but some people are right on my tail. Yeah, I'd say club races are one of my favorite things to do in Asphalt 9 in general. I've always enjoyed the multiplayer aspect of the Asphalt games more than pretty much any other aspect of the games. That's one reason I do so many multiplayer videos on my channel, because I just enjoy it so very much. This Camaro has really, really good nitro efficiency. Would it have been better to do a one-lap race? Okay guys, I'll do a one-lap race next time. I'm not going to do another two-lap one. We did a lot of two-lap races in our testing earlier, but yeah, I think it might be a bit long for stream. Anybody just joining the stream, welcome. And welcome to my channel if you came from the pop-up in the game. And by the way, Garage Eagle is my moderator in chat. He is actually my brother, so say hello to him. Somebody with Dr. Illusion's profile picture. Yeah, Nitrium Z is my other mod. He's a pretty good friend of mine who has been quite a while on Purple Team. So Purple Team, I've gotten a lot of questions about Purple Team, and I'm gonna answer those now. Purple Team is not a clan. It is a community. So there's no requirements to join. It's a community of just members of fans of mine mostly. So yeah. Alright, so we have managed to win this race. I'm probably going to do one more club race. So get ready for that, guys. You get a slight amount of rep and a slight amount of credits, but not much. This is mainly just for practicing against your teammates and just practicing against your skills. Okay. So I did see a question up here. What sensitivity am I using? I'm using 50%, I believe. Can I play with touch drive? I turned touch drive off after the tutorial, and I don't really want to turn it on again. Okay. Let's get to another club race. Okay, I'm saying I'll create another room. Let's see, what shall we do here? Let's go with San Francisco, the city by the bay, one lap. Asphalt 9 more fun than Asphalt 8? I think so. What is my favorite car? So, in real life, my favorite car is the Mustang. Hey, Janice Lee, you have been noticed. How many RAM is on my PC? So my PC has 16 gigabytes of RAM. Alright, cool, we got a lot of people. Let's launch. Let's see. Which was better, Asphalt 8 or Asphalt 9? So, better versus more fun is interesting. I would still say Asphalt 9. But yeah. So this should be fun. San Francisco is one of my favorite tracks. And here, I don't have the front advantage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Forgot how RPM Dennis just swooping down through there. I think you should be able to. So this is an interesting suggestion. I think on club races you should be able to choose whether or not you want knockdowns to be allowed. Because if knockdowns are not allowed, then it can really be more of a pure skill test. I'm not saying that just because I got knocked down. I've been thinking about this before. Oh. Okay, this is funny. So I'm taking the long route here accidentally. I got so used to the Unleashed event for the EGOISTA, or the EGOISTA, or however you pronounce it, that I completely forgot about this route. About this variant. I should... Wait. How? Oh. Okay, I was like, how am I in 5th position? Wait a second. Freeze? There is a 1 above Freeze's head. I mean, Freeze's car, not Freeze's head. Plan Android with Horizon Tilt. I don't plan to play Asphalt 8 or Asphalt 9 on any other platform besides Windows. All right. So now, let's recharge the EGOISTA and play the event. Hey, Dr. Illusion, glad you could make it. And hey, Beyond TM Prolays. That's a glitch. Okay. About the different number above the car. How many cars do I have? 40 or 41, I think. What does RPM stand for? Racing Pro Members. In the instance of my team. It can also stand for revolutions per minute, I believe it is, in a car. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so let's play this event. I have not played it yet, so I don't know the best route or anything about it. So this will be fresh. And that's a lot of tokens, but I'm gonna do it. Doing it for you guys. Because I don't want to watch, like, a dozen ads. Nice acronym. Yeah, I do think so. Do I play Fortnite? Okay, not on my channel, and not usually. I do play it occasionally with my brother, Garage Eagle, when he forces me to. But normally, no, I do not. I don't really have time, because most of my time is spent in Asphalt 8 and 9 making videos and getting cars and farming and all that. So I don't really have time for other games. And I don't plan to make Fortnite videos, so you guys can rest your fears on that. Alright, this is going pretty good so far. I was told today that not only do they change the car choices every season, but they also change the track choices. I don't know the truth of that, and I'm sorry if it is true and you know it, just I have not heard that anywhere else. So if anybody can confirm or deny that, that would be great, because I honestly do not know for sure. I wonder, will this be a top 5% run or not? Oh. Oh, it's Bridge Finale. I thought it was the one that stopped before that. Bridge Finale is one of the coolest maps in the entire game. Oh, that's true. Okay, cool. 143, 447, 34. So that's top. Oh, that's just top 20%. Okay, I really gotta play some more. Okay, RPM mode created a club race. One lap. You know what? I'm gonna join this. I'm gonna go in with the Camaro. Let's just see. My driving is insane. Thank you. One track you haven't seen this season that was in last season. Okay. That's interesting. I thought they just had any of the 90-second possibilities for every season. That's pretty interesting. So this means they can choose specific tracks that are good for the specific cars in the season. So like for the EGOISTA, they can choose specific tracks that are really good for fast accelerating cars. Oh, you guys want to see the Sheeran. Okay, I can play the Sheeran event. I do have a video up about that if you would like to see a pretty good run on it. Not the best. There's been somebody that's got like 4 seconds better than me, but it's pretty good. It's my best. I can't get under 146 on that. Oops, sorry about that. That was unintentional. I'm honestly surprised I did not get knocked down there myself. Taking a little shortcut over to the side there. If you do it right, that can definitely save you some time. Hello, Mode. Bye, Mode. But yeah, guys, after this race, I will play a lap in that Bugatti motor or whatever whatchamacallit thing. Oh! And now rip me. Rip me. Rip me. Rip me. Rip me very much. Thank goodness it's only one lap. My humiliation will not last long. But yeah, club races are very fun. It doesn't really matter in the end if you get knocked down or not. It's all just fun, and you don't have to worry about losing rating or anything, so yeah. I would be much more upset about 2 knockdowns in a race in a normal season than I was here. Just so you guys know. And 2 rep. Okay, so let's go play the Sheeran thingy. Oh, cool. Shop deals. We can get this free dude. Stream luck. Will we get something good? No. Of course not. Hello, Poison. You have been noticed. Controller or keyboard? I use a keyboard. Okay. Let's try this thingy. We only have 1 day and 17 hours left in it. I'm still in the top 1%, so this is my best time, 146, 528. Third in the club here. Try as I might, I could not get better than this. While, like, I can do better on various parts than I did in that video about that time, but I can't combine them all together and get, like, a really polished run, if you know what I mean, because there's many places where you can mess up. Hello, Abdul. You have been noticed. Hello, Nihal. Hello, Rev Death. What's the angriest I've gotten at the game? Or Asphalt 8. Angriest. Okay. So, the time I instantly recall was RPM Alex's P1. I mean, yeah, P1 on Venice. That thing made me so upset, and I burned so many tokens on it. This car is really fast and drifts really well. His nitro efficiency is not especially great, however. I think I hit the wall. I usually have more nitro than this at this point. Yeah. This run is not especially great. I hit the wall sometime near the beginning, and so my entire run is messed up now, basically. But yeah, this car is very, very great fun to drive. There's been some debate about whether it is the king of the game or not. Some people say the Regera is actually the king, however, I do not think so. While the Regera has higher top speed, for sure, it doesn't have good other stats. It has very bad nitro efficiency and acceleration. And maybe bad handling too. I don't really know about that. Okay, so let's go over here, go up this ramp. This ramp messed me up more than almost anything else in any of my runs. By the way, guys, it is difficult to drive and talk at the same time. Because you guys know in my videos, when I do voiceovers, those are recorded after the fact and not during the races. As you can see here, this was a 1:48. This was a good 2 seconds worse than my normal one. So, yeah, go watch that video if you would like to see the 1:46 one. All right, what shall we do next? Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit in chat. Guys, what do you want me to do next? Before that, I'll show you my garage so you can see how much I've progressed. Some people are asking for it. If I get car/star up in a pack, you can see an exclamation mark. So if I get a jackpot, what in the world? So if I get a jackpot, you can see if you got the car. Huh. Say your name again. Okay, Rev Death. Your wish has been granted. Okay, so this is my garage here. My two completely maxed cars are the Chevy Camaro and Challenger Hemi Scat Pack. However, the Lotus and Ford are at 4 stars. They just don't have the import parts. This is my C-Class. Acura is my best car there. In B-Class, I have most things at least 2 stars, except for the CN and the 488. 4-star Vulcan. Don't have the Grand Sport. Don't have the J50. Nor the Huayra BC or 918, which pretty much nobody has yet. And these are my 4 S-Class cars. EGOISTA. I unlocked the Icona this morning, I think. Revive Eris because the cheese is going extinct. That's funny. Okay, let's see. What were you guys saying here? Multiplayer, career, multiplayer, career, multiplayer. Okay, it's split between career and multiplayer. Okay. What I will do, since I have 2 fuel left on my EGOISTA, I'll play 1 multiplayer race in the EGOISTA now. Then do some other things, maybe career, and then come back to it later. Do I play Minecraft? Yes, I do. My channel actually got started on Minecraft. If you go to my channel and sort by oldest added, you will see that there are all Minecraft videos there. Am I a Christian? Yes, I am. Okay. EGOISTA, go. What is my favorite anime? I do not watch anime. Which location do I live in? I assume you mean just where do I live? United States, Central Time Zone. Not telling any more than that. And by the way, for the people asking about a face reveal, I'm going to be doing a face reveal at 25,000 subscribers. So yeah, if you would like to see my face, well, that's all that has to happen. All right, here we go. I'm a little scared here. This is one of my least favorite variants in the game, and of course I get knocked down. Hopefully other people get knocked down too, so I don't come in last or something. Good grief! Gosh, people are really playing aggressive towards me. That is a problem that I found. Somehow I'm in 4th. How? I have no idea. I thought I'd be far last after what has been happening in this race. And we're somehow in first. How? I do not know. This would honestly make a great race for my EGOISTA multiplayer video. Yeah, for everyone saying my garage is nice, thank you very much, but you should see some of the soft launch players' garages if you think mine's nice. Alright, so even with that knockdown at the beginning and that being pushed into the water, basically, we've still come in first. Cool. Is Furim my real name or just the game nick? Furim is not my real name. I don't think anybody has actually named that. So we've gone up 9 in this race. We beat some other EGOISTAs and stuff. Yeah, new variation of San Francisco. There are actually 2 new variations of San Francisco. Okay, we've made it into the top 10. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna take a screenshot. If the screen goes dark like that, that means I'm taking a screenshot. Yes, hello, Janice Lee. I'm torturing my keyboard. Hello, Ultra Instinct Goku YT. Alright, so now we can claim our Styrian blueprint. Now, there's a little possibly bug, I don't know, but it's kind of an exploit. I don't know if it should be done or not, but basically, if you don't build the Asterion when you get enough blueprints for it, you'll get 5 blueprints every day instead of just 1. And so then when you get enough blueprints to finally start up, you will then, you can then build it and 4-star it, basically. Okay, let's do some career. I've seen some people want me to drive in the Asterion, so I'm going to do that. I'm at 76% of career. If you guys would like to see my career, I've completely finished the first season. Actually, that's the second season. Completely finished first and second seasons. Third season I'm working on. And fourth and fifth seasons are a bit more splotchy. The American Motors requires you to have a Tryon Nemesis for the final race. So guys, this is something that should be interesting. San Francisco the Tunnel, race 16 of American Autos, is a pretty good rep farming race. This is fairly well known in the community, but yeah, if you can unlock this, it can be beaten with cars like 1,000 below the recommended rank. So yeah, I can show that off if you guys would like me to. Okay, Asterion. Let's go play the Lamborghini season. No, wait. Ha 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 ha. Okay, everybody's getting upset at me now. I confused the Ferrari and Lamborghini symbol. Where can we play the Asterion, actually, that would actually be useful? Let's see if we can use this greatly underranked Lamborghini Asterion and beat this race here. This should be interesting. I actually beat a rank, I beat a race that I was 1,000 underranked in with the Asterion. Who knows, maybe we can do it again. Nope. The 30-inch ones, it's pretty much impossible to do so. Okay, this is a very bad track for underranked cars. So if I do manage to do this, it's going to be a miracle. We are somehow in first. How? I have no idea. How about that? Like 800 underranked and we did it. The the 30-second ones are the ones that are hardest to do if you're underranked, I believe, especially two specific ones. Railroad Bustle and Double Roundabout. Do you guys want me... Okay, I'm challenging myself. Get through this season playing only with the Asterion. I'm going to try that. There's only 3 more races in it. After that, we'll do some events, maybe a little more multiplayer, and then probably call it there. If there's anything in particular you would like me to play with or anything, let me know in chat. What's my favorite Mustang model? Probably the 2017 Shelby GT350R. This is actually Lucas's least favorite variant of track in the game. What? Everybody wrecked back there. Everybody. Literally every single car wrecked. That's funny. They like to pile up 30-second races near the end of the season so that people run into problems. Make it purple. Okay, guys. Let's make this car purple. Finally, I've unlocked custom colors. Let's do metallic. Brightness and saturation all the way up. Who's Lucas? That is the hot dog one. So while this looks blue, while racing, it looks pinker. So just so you guys know. W Motor Season has the hardest sprint race. Is that like the 30-second ones? Okay, wait. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I was making sure we were on the right one. The 2019 Shelby that is coming, it definitely looks great. So I do not particularly care for the... Okay, I'm not gonna say that. I like the 2017 Mustang better than the 2018 one. If you don't keep up with Mustangs, you might not know about this, but basically for the 2018 model, they changed the lights a bit, both front and back. They basically just freshened it a little bit. I personally liked it better before that. But it's just little minor changes, and I'm not saying I don't like the new version, it's just I prefer the other one. I believe the 2015 to 2017 look of the Mustang is perfect, basically. So I need to get 8 nitro bottles. That should be fairly easy. Why did I just spin so many times? I have no idea. By the way, guys, how did I not wreck? I'm not going to be able to answer questions while I'm racing because obviously that would cause me to lose concentration. Wait, I need one more nitro bottle. Is there one more nitro bottle anywhere? Please tell me there is. I think there's one around the corner here. Right? Yes, okay. Passing this one. One more. Just one more and we'll finish the season and get some of our tokens back. Yes, I'm doing good. Jessim, how are you? What does the blue wrench mean? I don't know. What do you mean by blue wrench? Okay, shopping spree. Knockdowns? Oh, no. 5 knockdowns. I hope there's cops, because you can actually... So, you can get knockdowns on cops, and they count toward the knockdowns goal, in case you guys didn't know that. If there are races I can win easily in season chapters, why don't you do them with properly ranked cars? I'm giving myself a little bit of a challenge. Are there cops? If there's not, I really had better go for these. Yeah, unsure about this. Okay, we've got 3. Maybe we can go for more of them. Okay, 1 more. We're not going to get first in this race. I'm going to get first with a different car. There we go. Okay, 5 knockdowns. I do not think there are cops in this race. How did I get the Egoista? I spent a lot on it. Like 6,000 tokens. Oh, maybe we will be able to get first after all. If I can catch up to this guy. Sometimes the AI slows down near the end of the race, and I'm kind of hoping that's what happens here. Oh, and he wrecked. Okay, that's even better. That's funny. Some people have commented on my laugh. I think my laugh is pretty good. This is a very, very interesting variant. Wait a second. We're going backwards of something that was in the first part of the track. Are we going to do it? Can we do it? We're almost there. Come on, come on, come on. Don't pass me. Okay, we did it. We did it with the knockdowns and the stunts and all of that with an underranked car by like 1,000. Okay. And there we go. All right. So let's... Purple wrench. What purple wrench are you talking about? Oh, you mean by the people's names. Oh. That means moderator. 5 SCG and Asphalt 9. Do I also have it in Asphalt 8? Sad story about that. I was going to win the SCG, and then the thing expired when I had 3 tests left to win it. It was upsetting, but yeah. Hey, welcome back. Okay, so let's... What do we have in events? We have 3. Okay, I'm not gonna play this again. Have I spent real money in this game? No, I have not, nor have I in Asphalt 8. So let's do another race with the Egoista in multiplayer. I'm not gonna end the stream right away. Don't worry about that. But we are wrapping up. Okay. Fastest way to get Vulcan? Play daily events. The daily car loot every single day. Is it true the best car is a purple car? Why, of course. Okay. Egoista, go. Or Egoista. So I looked this up. Apparently, in Britain, they say Egoista, and in America, the proper pronunciation is Egoista. So that's why I get people telling me it's one way or it's another way. Yes, my Landstar is still 2 stars. Again, thank you everyone very much for joining. How to get Sheeran? You can't yet. Please let LaFerrari stay red. Until I can make it purple, it will stay red. Why is there a Class S car near the D-Class cars in the choice? So, that is based on... Okay, so there's specific car choices for each player rating bracket, so like gold, silver, etc. Even in Bronze League, you can use the Egoista. Or Egoista, depending on where you live. LaFerrari does not start up very fast. That can be bad when you're behind them. Excuse me? What just happened? Can someone explain that? Did I wreck? What happened? I mean, I'm gonna stay in this race. I'm not gonna leave. I'm in 4 out of 6. That was really weird. Did I hit like a pole or something? All right, we're coming back into 3rd position. I very highly doubt I will be able to catch up to either of those guys there, because all we have left is this turn. I hit a sign. Okay. The reason that's weird, I've never wrecked there before, and I've gone up the ramp like that almost all the time. So, yeah, rip. Went down 14, and that will take 3 races to get back, and I can only play this 3 times every 6 hours. Yep. All because of a sign. You can see why this is difficult. Okay. Why do we have more speed than max in air? When we're falling, we accelerate due to gravity, and thus we have faster speed? Is that what you're talking about? That's when you're falling. Oh, you mean like just when you go up a ramp. That is a very good question. I guess it's because you don't have road friction. I don't know. I'm trying to think about it from a physics standpoint. Okay. What do you guys want me to do now? We have a little bit left in the stream, maybe another 15 minutes or so. I've done most of the things that I've wanted to accomplish in the stream. Yeah, terminal velocity. That's when you're, yeah, that would be when you're falling. When you're falling, you don't go any faster than a certain amount because of terminal velocity. In Asphalt 8, though, it is very artificially limited. Because in real life, terminal velocity is much more, I believe, than that. Oh, haha. So, let's go in here with my newly 3-starred 911. The City by the Bay. I believe this is the track that I faced Lucas, the Hot Dog 1, on in our verses on Gameloft's channel. Give more technical tips about manual drive. Technical tips as in just how to drive. You always want to have nitro when you go up ramps. Man, there are so many differences in how and when you're supposed to use nitro that I would say watch my video entitled How to Go Fast in Asphalt 9. I made it quite a while back, but I believe most of the information in it is still very accurate of when to use what kinds of nitro. In real life, terminal velocity is about 225 miles per hour. Yeah, well, so terminal velocity, it's dependent on gravity and air resistance. So where there's more air resistance, terminal velocity is going to be lower. So I guess, so if that 225 is correct, that would probably be the 9.8 meters per second squared gravity with standard air resistance at normal levels of the atmosphere. I do not actually know, so, I mean, what specifically the terminal velocity is, so that'd be something interesting to look up. I did it again! I did it again, guys. I cannot believe it. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting what the track is. That is funny. Annoying, but funny. So very used to the multiplayer. Hey, Ruben M. Science channel. Hey, you guys know I like to put a little education in my streams. Okay. What were people saying about what I should play? Doo-dee-doo. Okay, I'm gonna try the VLF. Some people have been asking for that. Let's go to career and give it a shot. VLF is probably the ugliest car in the game from the front, and the Icona is also extremely ugly. Yep. Let's try this guy. Oh man, we have to use the P1 for this. Okay. I'm trying to think, where can I use the VLF force? No, I can't use it here. Man. Where can I use this thing? I can't find it anywhere. Oh, double roundabout. Oh gosh. Okay, let's attempt this. Let's attempt double roundabout with a car 400 above recommended rank. And see how this goes. Garage Eagle is my brother. Yep, I use American Auto's Race 16 to farm rep. Haven't done it much, but I do it occasionally. So this is arguably the most difficult race for underranked cars to complete. It is so difficult to get up to speed. That is one reason. And the AI cars seem to do it without much of a problem. See, we are 400 over ranked, and they're still right on me. Like, seriously. I mean, we're winning, but it's not by as much as you think for being 400 over ranked. So yeah, that was the VLF force. It's quite nice to drive. The other car, what was the other car people wanted me to drive? Car's max ground speed. Oh, okay. So the car's max airspeed is like 33% more of its Why did I completely forget the word? Of its ground speed. There we go. Yes, mathematics is my favorite subject in school, actually, guys. What was the other car? I completely forgot what it was. There was another car that people wanted me to use. Oh. Oh yes, people wanted me to use the F12. Let's do that. Where's a B-class event? Can we use it here? Actually, before I do that, let me do the CN, because some people were asking me to do this one. I only actually have 14 more blueprints left to 2-star it. Oh no, Freeze, dropped to 1810. Man, yeah, multiplayer is a real roller coaster this season. Okay, let's try the CN. So the CN is the second best Class B car. Less ugly Bailey Blade. The Bailey Blade looks nice compared to the, what's it called? The VLF. Supercars 3, can I use the F12 there? So yeah, the thing about the CN, it acts kind of like the SCG in the fact that it has quite high top speed. This is actually my first time ever driving it. And I remembered the car that people wanted me to drive. It was the Icona. Okay, what is my opinion on the Rizvani Beast X? I can answer this while I'm driving. So, it's a very fun car to drive. It's kind of like the Lotus Elise of D-Class. It does not handle as well, nor drift as well, but it accelerates really fast and has decent nitro efficiency. However, it's very slow. And darn, I did it again. Yes, it's very slow, and while it's useful to get the CN if you don't have like the Jaguar or Pininfarina high starred, it really is not useful elsewhere. Unfortunately. But it's a very fun car to drive, certainly. Puns up in there, yep. Freeze gets a lot gets a lot of puns on his name. Okay, let's go to Supercars 3. Can we use the F12 there? Which games do I play most? 8 or 9? I play 9 most of the time. Supercars 3. Let's give the old F12 a shot. Thank you, whoever said that. Yeah, that's right. You can get it to get the Trion Nemesis. I forgot about that. Do I speak Italian? No, I do not. I speak English and a little bit of German. I came up with something that I say, I speak 2 languages, English and Google Translate. Although that's not completely accurate, since I do speak some German. Wie heißt du? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ich spreche Englisch, aber keine Deutsch. I do not know nearly enough German, though, to do, like, it as my commentary. I don't know that much. When am I testing the Vulcan? I plan to upload a video about the Vulcan fairly early next week, hopefully. Okay, I think, we'll do the Icona, maybe do a event race, and then we'll call it there. So if there's any final questions you would like to ask me now, because the stream is coming to a close. Why am I so good at driving? Practice. And I'm not, like, especially great either. I would say better than average, but there's some people like Hayerkin that are just next level. So the Icona is a fairly fun car to drive. I still like driving the EGOISTA more. However, the Icona is about 10 miles per hour faster, I believe. Nitro efficiency... Oh, gosh. Nitro efficiency isn't quite as good. Man, this race is not going so well, is it? Not a great test of this car. I'm going to play this race again. Aventador SV or Acura NSX? As in, which one should you spend on? So that is a very tough question, mainly because they are both very good cars in their own way. Actually, I'm going to play this one instead with the Icona so we can get a faster race. So the Icona is the king of... No. The Acura, that's what I meant. The Acura is the king of Class C by far. So, yeah. If you do not have a high-end Class C car, that would be good to go for. However, the Aventador is just very fast. It goes 231 miles per hour at 3 stars. And I believe it is the fastest car in Class A when it is maxed out. Not to say it's the best, but I believe it's the fastest. So yeah, it really just depends what you want it for. Icona also drifts very well. It's my best drifting card that I actually have. The Sheeran is the best drifting card that I've driven, but I don't have that yet, and nobody else does either. Where are my tokens? I've spent them on the EGOISTA. That was a lot of flat spins right there. So yeah, the Icona is definitely a fun car to drive, and it's good whenever it's usable in a multiplayer season, so I look forward to testing it, for sure. This race is a fairly good test of it, too. It shows how it does on a twisty track. You guys, I believe some people wanted me to do a wanted race, so I can do that too. There is one crazy one that is on, let's see, one of the Himalaya variants, which you get like 12 cops on you at once. It is ridiculous. Okay, that wasn't good. Thank you, cop, for speeding me up again. How do I like the looks of the Pininfarina? It's not ugly. It's not especially great either. It looks rather flat to me and boring. So yeah, that's kind of what I think about it. Not good nor bad in particular. Just kind of weird. So let's go play a wanted race. Maybe play an event, and then I think we will end it off. So my P1... Ooh. So there was that one that I could use the P1 to finish a season. Maybe. Okay, let's go to escape. So we have hunted here. Some people were asking about the Rizvani. I'm going to drive it now. And we'll see how it is. I have top speed completely maxed out, as highest as it could be. I put the epic import part on it and everything because its speed is so low. Thanks, Apollo. What's my favorite pasta? I would have to say spaghetti. Do I like the looks of the Bugatti Divo and Koenigsegg Agera RS? Agera RS, I've always thought Koenigsegg's were rather boring, so I never particularly like them. Again, not bad, just not especially great either. Bugatti Divo, I do quite like the looks of. It's my favorite Bugatti, I would say. The Chiron also is quite nice looking. Man, these cops. But this is a short one, isn't it? Wow. Why does me saying spaghetti sound funny? Is it just something I don't normally say? Okay, come on. Get over it. No, 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 no. Okay, there we go. Koenigsegg's aren't boring. That's a matter of opinion, whether or not a car is boring or not. Do I like wanted races? Not particularly. So let's go do an event or two, then I think we will end the stream. We got 5. I will test the Pininfarina, actually. Some people are asking about it. I have it just at 1 star. It's just kind of a meh-ish car, in my opinion. Do I like pineapples on pizza? No, I do not. I have had it once, and I don't want it again. Pizzas are not supposed to have sweet fruit on them. It's just, at least in my opinion, pizza is supposed to have spicy-ish stuff on them, not pineapple. But of course, if you like pineapple on pizza, that's great. I just don't. Favorite foreign dish? I would have to say tacos. I love tacos. Preferred way to farm credits in Asphalt 9. The daily credit events are really the best way to do it. You can get many hundreds of thousands of credits per day just by playing those. There's really no other way to farm credits. I mean, there are some events. So for example, the Unleashed event for the EGOISTA. It gives a fairly good amount of credits for playing it, and it's 0 tickets. So as long as you have multiple cars to play in, that's a good one to use for farming. But yeah, really, those daily credit events are the best ones. Oh man, are we gonna do it? Man, I think we lost the time by 1/10 of a second. I think it's 102, isn't it? It's 102. Yep, it's 102. Just 2 left to star up. Okay. Okay, we have 2 thingies left. 2 tickets. What shall we do with our final 2 tickets? I'm gonna play this, the weekly competition. I believe this will be the final race of the video. What is the time in the USA? Currently it is 12:24, so just afternoon. What is my favorite fast food restaurant? KFC. KFC is awesome. What else? What do I think of the Lotus Elise Sprint? It's very fun to drive, but its speed is kind of bad. Do I like Batman? Yes? Who doesn't? Do an evil laugh. Okay, so my evil laughs come out best when I'm not trying to do them, and it would probably come out really bad if I actually tried to do it, so yeah. We'd really like this game to be offline. Yeah, I don't... So the reason they gave for making it completely online was to stop hackers, but obviously that didn't work, so yeah, it would be nice if career was offline, but that can't happen because of the fuel system. The fuel system makes it necessary for everything to be online, because otherwise the fuel system wouldn't really work. Why do I like purple? So, I don't know why I like purple in particular. The purple I like is a dark purple, not a light pastel purple, but a dark purple, which is a very royal kind of color and not a girl's color. So the reason some of the cars look light purple or pink is because in the garage, the cars are a lot darker and more blue tinted than they are on the track. This car does not look pink at all in the garage. However, in certain lights, it looks slightly pink. This is not a very good race. In some lights, it looks pink on the track almost. I'm not going to beat my time. This first lap is not very good. What is the difference of playing the game on computer and mobile? So, on mobile, I do not believe you can get 60 FPS normally. Remove the fuel system. Problem solved. Yes, that would be great, but unfortunately, I don't think Gameloft is going to do that. Alright, what are my thoughts about the drop rates of the packs? It depends on which ones you're talking about. I do think the packs should give more... So, okay, are you talking about the ones that you get in the events, like in the car hunts for the Lotus, or are you talking about the 750 token pack ones that guarantee you 3 blueprints for it? Those are kind of annoying, because you could technically just get 3 and have to spend 10,000 tokens to get the EGOISTA. Like, seriously. That wouldn't usually happen, but it could. And I think that's ridiculous. So I think they should guarantee you maybe 6. If you're talking about the car hunt ones, in that case, I mean, the Lotus ones are better than others. The SCG one was pretty bad. It would give you, like, 1 every 10 you opened or something like that. Okay, yeah, we didn't get as good of a time as before. We got, like, 3 seconds better before. What is my favorite track in Asphalt 9? So, guys, I'm going to end the stream after I answer some questions here. So send your questions in the chat. I will try to answer as many as I can, and then we'll end the stream. Okay, what is my favorite track in Asphalt 9? Very good question. I really like San Francisco and US Midwest. Asphalt games would be more popular if Gameloft was never greedy and they cared about the community and their games more. So, this is kind of an interesting topic. I think it would be better if they were less pay to win. See, obviously Gameloft is a business and they have to make money, so they gotta make money somehow, but some of the things do seem a little bit over the top. And about listening to the community, yeah, I mean, they've been listening to the community fairly well recently. Like, this entire most recent update to Asphalt 9 were things the community wanted added into the game. So yeah, I think they're doing decently, but yeah, I would like it to be a bit less pay to win. Okay, what else? Oh gosh, that is a lot of questions. Asphalt 6 or 7? 7. Favorite KFC menu? Let's see, fried chicken, obviously. The wings, the green beans, the mashed potatoes, everything, pretty much. It's all good. Do I like pizza? Yes. Have I watched any of Newbie Pro Stunters videos? I think I have. Do I have blonde hair? Yeah, kind of like sandy-ish colored hair. How tall am I? Fairly tall. I don't want to give away too much information. How old am I? Also not going to say that. I'm a teenager. Favorite food? Pizza and apple pie. Do I like spicy foods? A little bit, not too spicy. When is TDF testing? Whenever I get enough races for it. Which is better, Egoista or Nemesis? I have no idea. Who's the worst enemies of mine? Probably some haters of my channel that don't really do much of anything, so don't really have too many enemies, thankfully. Marvel or DC? I don't really watch any of those, so I don't know. Let's see, what else? Do I think the J50 will come out in Unleashed or Car Hunt? I do not know that. Man, there are so many questions. Am I going to live stream at 4 o'clock? I live streamed at 4 o'clock GMT this stream. Favorite car, performance in Asphalt 9. Egoista, I would say. Do I like nachos with cheesy puns? Not exactly sure what that means. Graphic comparison video between Asphalt 8 and 9, perhaps. Video on the daily challenge car. I can't upload daily with that would just take way too much time. Why is the Mustang Shelby GT350R my favorite car? I don't know. I just think it looks perfect. Can I speak Arabic? No, I cannot. I do not know any Arabic. Is going high on a ramp good? Not super high, but you should go high enough as long as you have orange or a perfect nitro at least to get a fairly good airspeed. What do I think about the Dodge Demon? It's very interesting. Gosh, they just keep on going. What was my first Asphalt game? Asphalt 6. Ever get a speeding ticket? No, I have not. Favorite looking car in Asphalt 9? Shelby GT350R in metallic purple. Favorite car besides the Shelby? I do not know. I've not really thought about that. Do I play an instrument? No, I do not. Have I ever destroyed something because of Asphalt 8 and 9? I don't think so. Talk with a French accent. I don't know what a French accent is like, actually. Do you remember playing Asphalt 6 and 7? Yes, I do. It was fun. Centenario or SV? SV. Anyone who I'd try to 360 every time? No, not really. I haven't made any enemies in Asphalt 9, thankfully. The manual mode, only touch drive, not possible shortcuts. I don't actually know those, so yeah. This is a lot of questions. Okay, I'm going to answer a few more, and then I think we'll call it. Where is Eris Cheese God? I have no idea. Xbox or PS4? I don't play either, so no idea either. What if someone was to stream snipe in Asphalt 9? Not sure what that means. Sharon or Egoista? Definitely Sharon. What phone do I use now? The Moto G5S Plus. It's very good. Will I show my setup? Possibly. I mean, actually, if you watch my FAQ video, you can learn some of that. I can answer some of it now. I have a Acer Predator Helios 300 laptop. I use Movie Studio Platinum 13 to edit. 15 to edit. OBS to record and stream. Rizvani or Pininfarina? Rizvani. Guaranteed blueprints for 10% chance per pack, then buying 10 at once. Nope, you are not guaranteed any blueprints if you buy the just the single packs. You can buy 15 and not get any, whereas if you buy the 10-time packs, you're guaranteed 3. Okay, I think I'm going to end this here. This is surely a lot of questions, and I'm sorry if I didn't get to all of them. Last one. What is my Roblox account name? Just Furum, but I don't play Roblox. Thank goodness. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please like the video, stream, if you enjoyed it, and consider subscribing for more Asphalt 8 and 9 content and more streams that will probably be coming once every few weeks, I would say. So I will all see you in my next video or in the next stream. And I will see you later. Goodbye.